Happy New Year and welcome to the new edition of the program, The CEO. I remain your host, Mary Omotayo. Today I'm with my guest, Yomide The Mobile Barber. Good day, Mr. Yomide.
Good day.
Yeah.
Good day, ma.
How is Mr. Yomide Ogunleye?
Okay. Good day, everyone. My name remains Ayomide Ugule once again, and I'm popularly known as Yomide My Mobile Barber because I love to personalize it all the time. Because someday I believe I will be your mobile barber. Yeah, Ayomide Ugule is a graduate of the West African Union University, Cotonou, Benin Republic. He is a barber who started learning since he was in what? SS1 when I was still studying at Ruby's International College. Yes. So I've been doing this since when I was much younger because it's just something I love doing. Yeah. When my grandma was alive, she paid for the fee, again and again because it was not looking at serious that time, but still, I got serious, got better, got bigger, though it was discouraging, fine, but still, thank God for who I am today. And another thing is, I never joke with my God. I fear God, I tend to pray and put everything into His hands because with God, all things are possible. And even the book of Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16 says, we should come boldly to His throne of grace that we shall obtain mercy and receive the grace to help in time of need. So I always run to my God to help me boldly, remember, in order to receive the grace to help in time of need. That is why I have never been stranded as a mobile barber, and I will never be stranded. And I do pray for my customers every day, every time, every second, that they will never be stranded in any areas of life. So that makes me special. That makes me unique amongst every other barbers all over the world. Yes, I remain Yomide, my mobile barber. God bless you.
Oh, thank you so much. Being a graduate, what inspired you on this profession?
Okay, thank you very much. This is a very beautiful question. The fact remains that if I if I say I should start working as an employee, all this white collar job, the fact remains that I will just be collecting at most 100,000 naira per month, and that's me even waiting till the end of the month. But see this, as a mobile barber, I can even make as much as 10,000 naira per day, even 20,000 naira. Why? Because the Yoruba Oma sọ nǹkan kan, wọ́n sọ pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹni kò lè ṣe kíni, kò lè tán ní jẹ. You understand? So I believe strongly in God first, then the work of my hands. That's why I can never be stranded. So I believe working personally than working under someone. Fine, I can just use it as a second thing that okay, as a second choice, maybe working under someone, then coming to my shop in the evening or something. But for now, I will not lie to you. Fine, I'm a graduate, but I prefer doing this because I would also like to be a blessing to my generation, creating job opportunities for others, growing youths like this, telling them the importance of this work. Even other works like, other professions like shoemaking, as long as you know what you're doing and as long as you know what you're doing and you're focused, determined, and say, yes, I can do this, no matter what the face, the sky is just your limit. That's just the fact. You will always grow from glory to glory, become better every time, every day, as long as you keep working on yourself, growing in all areas, So I believe those work cannot even make me wealthy. It will just make me feed, every day eat. But this work, I believe, once the Lord blessed the works of my hands, I can go anywhere in the world. I can barb the president, barb barb EOB himself, barb Ayefele, barb great men. That's I just believe I will go bigger, greater, even presidents of the world, barb different people. Yes, I believe in myself, and I want you to believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. Being with this your profession, did you have any problem with your parent that as a graduate you are going into barbering or something like that? I know I need you to go for a collar job as a banker, as a lawyer. Did you have any contrary opinion to that?
Okay, I won't lie to you. My mom and dad, they've been very supportive. Yes, Mrs. Stella Olubukola Ogunleye and Mr. Taiwo Peter Ogunleye, they've been a very supportive one since I started this work. And me graduating and they see me opening this shop at the age of 21, they felt so proud of me and said, yes, this is my son, and we are proud of him. And I just believe that yes, I can do better. Then from there, they believed in my goals. Fine, sometimes they'll come up like, okay, you need to look for a job, you need to. Then I told them that okay, I'm doing this, I'm working towards it, fine. But they've never pressured me for once to say, okay, you have to go and look for a job. You have no, 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 no. They believe that yes, I can also do greater things with this work of mine. Yeah. So I also implore parents all over the world, guardians, grandmas, grandpas all over the world to encourage their young kids, to do better no matter what it is. Because I have the best grandma, best grandpa, best parents in the world to support me while I was growing. And I still have uncles supporting me right now to say yes, you can do it. So I want you to also be a motivation to your children, to your sisters, to your brothers that they can do better, not so waiting for white collar jobs to start with. Thank you.
What are the most significant challenges you are facing?
Hmm. As a growing entrepreneur who just opened the shop, I won't lie to you. Electricity is one of the things I'm facing right now. Electricity issue. Out of 24 hours in a day, the NEPA can just bring light for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and meanwhile, getting petrol all the time. Out of how much I'm making per day, for a start, because I'm just building my customer base, apart from the fact that I'm a mobile barber, you understand, but I haven't a shop yet. That's why, I just hope to get a solar, get a solar, get things that, okay, yes, make the shop a better place, you understand. So that's just the first thing. Then the second thing I would like to use just what I I have so many critics too. They be like, guy, you're just too small. Look at what you're doing. You should have even grown more than this. Meanwhile, they're not supporting in any way. But the thing is, I have something in me. I have this belief that yes, the Lord who started with me will surely grow with me, will surely see me through. So that all this condemnation will surely turn to what? Testimonies. Yes. So another challenge I can say I'm facing is water. Those are the challenges I'm facing.
How do you stay updated with the latest trends, styles, and the
Okay,
techniques?
okay. This is a very nice question. Thank you very much. I'm an online person because I would like to everything we keep doing these days is what? Online. And if you decide and say, okay, I don't want to grow, go online, search for things, become a better person by learning new things, such a person will get outdated. Yes, outdated. So I tend to go online on Instagram, on TikTok to check new hairstyles, to check the latest brands, check the latest styles to get better. Then I follow, so many barbers online that yes, they know what they are doing. They tint hairs, they do dreadlocks. When you see the styles, you'll be motivated to even do better jobs. People like Ramesh Babu, the billionaire barber. Yeah, that's is popularly known as billionaire barber. People like celebrity barbers. When you check them online, I check them online to learn new things from them. And from there, I'll surely become a better person. People like the skilled barber. Yeah, his name is Guterres. He's popularly known as Nomad Barber. You can check him. I tend to check these barbers, to get better, to get stronger. Yes, that's what I do.
What step do you take in maintaining proper hygiene?
Okay. First, I have a sterilizer. That the first thing I do before I barb a customer is to sterilize the clipper. Then, after use, I sterilize it again. It's a rule, a command in the barbering industry to avoid rashes all over my customer's head. That is physically. I even have so many clippers. I have so many trimmers just to make sure that I don't use the same clipper for another customer. And that makes me unique. That makes me a special barber. I use this neck tissue, so that when I use the clothes for a customer, when I'll use it for another customer, the sweat on the customer won't affect the other customer because the neck tissue has covered it. You understand? And when I'm done, immediately I finish barbing the customer, I make sure I use a cream, aftershave cream, for them applied. So since I started this work, I would not lie to you. My customers has never complained of rashes to tell me that yes, they had rash on their neck, rash on no, because I'll make sure I sterilize all my instruments. Then when I see my clippers are getting old or something, I can just throw it away, then discard it and get new ones. Why? Because I just want to avoid my customers having infections. Yes, that's physically. Imagine I'm also a barber who cover them spiritually too. I tend to pray for them, tell them God bless you. As you go into this new week, you will receive favor. You will never be stranded in your life. You will always have the grace of God. The grace of God will help you to run the race of life. It will see you through the journey of life, that you shall be a blessing to your generation. As you're watching me, I also pray for you. You shall never be stranded in any areas of your life. Yes. And another thing I got to know while I was still doing this, my mentor in this barbering industry too, media industry, because I studied mass communication while I was at school. While I was doing IT, that's the internship, my boss is like MC Ambassador, EOB, Dr. Eniton Olusegun Bamidele, Agbaki. They may need to understand something, that there are three main professions in the world that matters most. Number one is your barber. Yes, the person who touches your head all the time. The second is the person who sews your clothes. And the third is the person who sews your shoe. Yes. Now, as a barber, I'll just mention, the things I know concerning my profession. They made me to understand that when a person barbs your hair, just note it. Just observe what happens to you in the next 1 week, next 2 weeks. See, when I barb your hair, I'm telling you as a mobile barber, and I have testimonials all over the world. So many customers that has been with me for the past 4 years, 5 years, because they love my work. It make me to understand that since I started barbing their hairs, they've been getting so many testimonies, promotions at work. They become a new person. When you have a barber that knows Jesus, that builds himself, that knows what he wants, that loves you, that wants you to grow in every areas of life. See, the sky is not even your limit. You continue to grow from glory to glory. Because the moment I touch your hair higher, greatness becomes yours. New things become yours. So they made it to understand that when a barber barbs you, your hair, when the barber barbs your hair, it tends to what? It tends to give you life, because your hair grows. There is something special about your hair. When it grows like grass, you tend to grow more and more. Not even looking at the weeds. That is the weeds that grows out of your hair. Not even looking at things that might come your way, but still you continue to grow from glory to glory. Yes, and I tell you, when I barb you, you will surely be fulfilled. You will surely grow and be established in whatever you do. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. what advice do you have for the upcoming youths that are still looking for white collar job?
Okay, thank you very much for this question. First, I want you to know something about me again. I am not just a mobile barber alone. I am also a professional one, a spiritual one, an intelligent one, and a unique one in this barbering industry. Why? Because I love to just do my best. I love to give the best. I love to give the best in whatever I do. Now, it's not that I did not face so many challenges on this way. That, see, even let me just tell you a short story, just to encourage the young entrepreneurs or the young students that believe that, oh, no. While I was still, after my secondary school education, I went to learn how to use the computer. My parents told me to do that. But meanwhile, I still have passion for this barbering of a thing. It took me about 2 years still learning how to shape. How, like, it's almost got down on me. I'm like, but still I believed in myself. I learned to work at G's Barber at this felele until I went to, personally use the money I was meant to feed to go to another barber shop to learn this barbering of a thing. Then because I said earlier that I started learning this barbering work of a thing since when I was in SS1. Yeah. My uncle, Mr. Olabi KSB Balogun, and my grandma of blessed memory, who died last year, Mrs. Adeton Esther Balogun, she encouraged me. She paid for that fee again and again. Why? Because she also believed in me. And now, see where I am today. It's not because I am qualified. It's not because I can, I learn faster. But what? I did everything gradually, step by step, believing in myself that yes, I can do this, no matter how long, no matter how tough it seemed to be. Even learning how to shape. Oh, if you see how I do barb, then it was also poor. When I look at it today, I'll be like, so I barbed this. But there is something they call consistency in whatever you do. Consistency. Once you're consistent in what you do, your passion alone is not enough. Higher consistency. You have to be consistent in whatever you do. Passion is never enough. Yes, but the consistency is what pushes you forward and forward, that yes, I can do this through Christ. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Just as said in the book of Philippians 4 verse 13. Then the second thing, the fear of God is what you should always hold at your right hand, because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. We have so many entrepreneurs today, but the old, the young, that they are not having the fear of God. They just do things anyhow, nonchalantly. You have to put integrity in what you're doing. That makes you special. That makes you unique. That yes, people will be like, I can vouch for this person. So I ask you, can someone vouch for you? So and remember, the fear of God is the beginning of what? Wisdom. Then thirdly, I want you to have mentors that can guide you. Don't say, I know this and I know everything about it already. Like how you're looking at me right now. I still have mentors I still go to meet every day, every minute, every second. When I have any issue, sir, this is what happened. What can I do about it? Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. That is how you can fulfill purpose. Never feel too big and say, I know this already. Hey, in English, may you not fall in Jesus' name. Then lastly, just make sure that you grow, you keep learning more and more, because the more you learn, the more you earn. God bless you. Thank you very much for hosting me today. I'm so grateful.
Oh, thank God. We've come to the end of today's show. Don't forget to follow me on MC Ambassador TV. Like, comment. For any information or inquiry, you can call me on 08060221669. See you next week. We love you.